He's like, yo, that part that when they talked about that, when they talked about the other show, wow, I didn't expect that. The funny thing is just whether or not.
Oh, here we go.
Oh. How's this going?
Oh, Mario Maker on bet! Alright, bet Mario Maker. Number 2! Oh, let's get it!
Maybe they added another back to that.
Yeah.
Oh, now they have
Oh, then.
Damn. Oh, Luigi's on it too.
Oh, Luigi! I bet! Let's get it!
2019 June.
Oh.
Hi everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2. There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak. So please stay tuned. Alright, next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
For the first time in 10 years,
Oh, let's
the
get
Marvel
it!
Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new four-player action RPG and an all-new original story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more, to stop Thanos and the Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos. You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to 4 systems, or online, and get closer to the action with a dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera. And speaking of heroic, it's time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her power against those that would do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you creatively combine hero skills into synergy attacks. Your most powerful attacks can even be combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme Attack. The team-up possibilities will be off the charts when Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order, launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Yeah, we're gonna win this summer. It's just like...
Welcome back, Box Boy.
Get
ready to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too. This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one. In all, there are 270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th. The Ultimate Spring Update.
Oh, here we go.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring.
Version 3?
What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out.
Bruh!
Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April.
Oh,
in
okay.
other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series
I need that Snake
figures
Amiibo.
are on the way too.
That Snake Amiibo. Oh, that came out separate Amiibo for Pokemon
There's even more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available later today. And some paid downloadable content is coming. We're adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses. Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the shiny crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today, giving you early access to one of the courses. The rest of the content will launch on March 14th. If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today. It contains the full game and gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode once it's available.
That's good.
Steel yourself for old-school action in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jeeble. With these powers, she can seal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeeble's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out
it's like Castlevania, basically. That's true, though. It's basically Castlevania.
Beyond the main story, you can dig deep into character customization, subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night emerges from the shadows this summer. The time has come to build a new world and take on the children of Hargon. On an empty island, you'll ally yourself with the mysterious Malroth and defend your world from monstrous forces. Enlist villagers to help rebuild and fight alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online. You'll gather materials, craft objects and tools, and reach new heights by building any structure you can imagine. Now you can dash, fly, play in first person, explore underwater, and warp all over the new retro-inspired map. If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system, you can craft a legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne. When Dragon Quest Builders 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 12th. There are more Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Well, how's it looking? Next, we have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
What the hell was that? I'll recognize it.
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the
there's
series
another
that
Dragon
defined
Quest.
the genre. And the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series
I
history.
might actually play this one.
Where there is light, darkness follows. For no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible end. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together, they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling,
We're watching
detailed
Etika right
land
now.
or
Watch
drain.
the same thing.
Monsters grow free of random encounters. When you engage them,
It's
choose
just like,
your
oh,
strategy
okay.
in turn-based battles. You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch
I've
your
never
party
played
members'
Dragon
orders. As you do, you'll earn
I should
skill
play
points
Dragon
which
Quest.
can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories. Looking for an item? Then help people out in side quests. Or try your hand at the casino. Or horse racing. Erdrea is full of surprises like these, and this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old.
Wow, that's dope. That's so
This
cool.
is also the first
So we
version
better
of
get
the game with
updates
fully
with Japan guy.
orchestrated field and battle
Recorded
tunes.
Dragon Quest.
If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
They just said it. English audio. They translated it.
Yeah. One of my favorite things to do charge up. Because when you get supercharged, you look like a Super Saiyan.
You know?
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Damn it, fall.
While we just announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future. Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before. These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4 players.
Like the fucking CEO was just like,
you can play online as well with players from around the world.
Failed at it, so we're not going to do that anymore. So then it's
and you
just
can't
like,
mention Disney Tsum Tsum without
this is
talking
like
puzzles.
Bandai Namco.
Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score.
Apparently Disney liked it. They're just like, alright,
the game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches.
What is this shit? What is this?
Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019. We're picking up a distress call in the Atlas star system. But this time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are. in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability and skill tree. Plus, each pilot can take on any of the new missions and also Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of seek and destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for Atlas update this April. A heartfelt fantasy adventure props up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
Good morning. It is about to be fall.
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the
big
farm.
Section for like Fire Emblem.
Cook some fish.
What else they're gonna show off?
Cook up a storm. Or even raise monsters. This fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special, fully remastered for Nintendo Switch. Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends.
What?
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new version of the game. Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year.
You. What?
And
so, Azulu. Thank us for the.
You can finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development.
Thank you.
Look forward to more info in the future. Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls. Before those souls become monsters.
Yeah, I don't think everybody that
in this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To Higachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters. When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep, single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate.
Sword and magic game.
Yeah, there's a lot of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019. Cars, robots, and Yoshis in a world of craft.
Oh, well,
you know what that means. Crafted world.
I love Yoshi games, dude.
This time, we'd like to put many facets.
I didn't get the last one.
Courses on display.
I should just get it for the 3DS.
As Yoshi, you'll go rafting. Race solo.
No. The last one, the Wally World,
tear through the sky on a plane.
John one, it's not on the
Yoshi.
Nope.
Hey,
instead of re-releasing it, they just made a new Yoshi game.
Even at this scale,
just get this game.
Challenging bosses to rank.
Wally World for yes.
Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are more than 180 of these costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on.
He's got a level 1 adult!
Later today, we'll release a demo.
Ooh, I need to charge up that Switch.
The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th. We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
Oh, what's up?
How's it going so far? Next, we have a follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Please have a look.
There's going to be more updates though, so this is their main presentation.
Did I get my Smash Pass?
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
There's another. Bro, my heart, this is so cute.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these three mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind. Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of three large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of three houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the house leader and future emperor, Edelgard. The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its house leader. This house is the Peace Kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance.
Make sure you guys conquer those gems.
As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet.
So it's valid mistake. McKinley said the same thing. That's great.
Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory.
That one student you don't like, you better send them out first.
At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the
I
skill
can
of
just
magic
never get into like the tactics games.
and
I can
acquire
never get
special
into
skills.
them.
such
They
as
look really
horsemanship.
fun, but I can never get into them. Like time consuming and shit. So many menus and shit.
And on top of that, the fact that
You
like,
have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities.
And
Through
I heard like there's
combat
permadeath in this
experience
game.
and study, you can help
And,
your
like,
students
these games?
reach
Yes,
their
and, like, the
full
Fire Emblem
potential.
games?
Most of the time, yeah, there's permadeath, but then there's also times where
Your students can also interact with each other at the academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
I'm not gonna trash this game, but it's like, yeah, it's not my cup of tea.
Hey, over here!
Forward,
Pokemon instructors. Some damn armor.
3 territories, 3 houses, your very own journey. Fire Emblem Three Houses will release on July 26th.
35-minute presentation. We got like 10 minutes left.
Bet.
July 26th. All right.
So, how does it look?
Not for us.
Originally, we announced that Fire Emblem Three Houses would release this spring,
This Pokemon going
but more development time will be necessary.
Yeah, that's true.
And so the new release date is July 26th. That means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer. But we hope you'll look forward to the next generation of Fire Emblem all the same.
If you're a fan of Kingdom Hearts,
Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, let's get some more headlines in. Let's go.
In this next entry of this iconic series, the last player standing wins. 99 players.
What?
But only one reigns supreme.
What?
This is Tetris 99. The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no other.
Again? What?
Nintendo Switch Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game. If you're attacked with garbage, attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor.
98 other people, god damn.
Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99 will be available for download later today. Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events.
I gotta sign up. I gotta do that today.
Prepare to kill, survive, or die.
Tetris Battle Royale. Okay, let's get it.
Imagine this: you're alone, struck by fear,
Dead by Daylight. Okay.
struggling to survive, and then you meet another survivor. But it's too late. The killer is upon you. Now run, hide,
That's really dope.
scavenge for items, open the gates, and escape with your life. Or
Tetris
take on
Battle
the role
Royale.
of the killer to make the
That's
so-called
really dope.
survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters,
1D99
and cosmetics to earn, you'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted. Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Alright.
This dog will ruin your day.
Oh, they're releasing Deltarune? A Tetris Battle Royale? Hey, Deltarune, let's get it! For free? Will not be free.
Now for a message from the producer of the futuristic action game, Daemon X Machina.
Hello everyone, I'm Kenichiro Tsukuda, producer of Daemon X Machina, and I have some news for you. Later today, they'll be releasing a demo called Daemon X Prototype Mission on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle
there's a demo of it too? Oh! I might actually try it today.
And customizations of your personal mech known as an arsenal.
I want to try that.
You can also experience a boss battle in the final mission, so please try it out. After playing the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback. We'll be conducting a short online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out prototype missions. If you weren't selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media. We appreciate your feedback and hope to make this game the best it can be. We have more to say about Daemon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date on the latest information. Daemon X Machina should be launching this summer. With that in mind, the development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
What do you say?
The development team's just working hard right now.
Realistic Racing is headed for Nintendo Switch.
F-Zero?
It comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed
it's
thrill,
made by Codemasters.
believable handling,
That might
and
be.
a difficulty level that scales to your skills. You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona, all DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and
it's a
some welcome
re-release.
additions
Okay,
like motion
that's
controls
dope.
and custom controls. Players can race online or locally, and 2 players can race split screen on a single system. From street racing to demolition derby,
Old man
when
controls.
Grid Autosport speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2019.
Alright, bet. Yeah, all DLC has dope.
Enter the Viking Age to
I just
experience
beat this! I just beat this!
for the very first time. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis.
Such a good game, but I just
deep
beat this.
into the mind of Xander. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch this spring. The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger. Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years in the telling is far from over, with all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees players take control of 2 adorable Yarnies. Control both Yarnies on your own in single player, or play with a friend in local co-op for some puzzling platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd. For the first time on Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with revamped gameplay and features tailored to the system like motion aiming and touch input. Set in the American Revolution, explore one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom and independence and usher in the rise of a nation.
If they can do 3 on the Switch,
content,
they should
plus the
release
entire
1,
standalone game,
2,
Assassin's Creed Liberation
Brotherhood,
Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch March 26th. We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th. We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today. Once a classic, always a classic.
They're dropping bombs!
That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Is that really it?
How's everything looking?
It's at 35.
Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct.
Oh,
Please stay with us until the end.
bet.
Let's take a look, shall we?
So there's one more. What is this? What is this? Bruh! Bruh, they're getting hype! What is this? What is this? This is dope! What is this? I don't know what this is.
How foolish. You people are leading.
What the what?
The future police
damnation.
This game looks so dope.
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
I really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this. Don't go dying on me.
Astral Train. What? Comes up this year? What?
Damn. They better get a...
I want a demo.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development at Platinum Games. It looked like 2 characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it? I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game. Please stay tuned. And speaking of Platinum games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3. Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more.
Sarah was like, what?
Next video will be the last announcement of the day. Please check it out.
Oh, they're gonna show the trailer for Bayonetta 3? Oh, something else. Oh, Wind Waker! They're bringing back Wind Waker! No, wait, it's not Wind Waker. It is a Legend of Zelda title, though.
One of the first ones?
This is a Legend of Zelda game. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, look at it! It's so cute! It's so cute! Oh my god! They need this Link in Smash and he'll be OP. This Link. Chibi Link. They need Chibi Link. Chibi Link for Smash Brothers. This year. Ooh. Link's Awakening. It's a remake.
So, what did you think? At long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda.
It's Link's Awakening.
Will find new life on Nintendo Switch.
Everyone's in the kid. It's Link's Awakening. Hey, I'm not a Legend of Zelda aficionado, all right? So it's just like
more to say in the future.
Hey.
Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
Aww.
Nice. Nice. There's like no Animal Crossing. A lot of people were waiting for Animal Crossing information. There was no Animal Crossing. Good. They said this guy was good. There was supposed to be they said that Joker's coming out at the end of April for Smash Brothers. Let's see. Mario Maker 2.
Yeah.
They showed stuff for Yoshi, and there's supposed to be a demo for that shit, so I want to play that shit.
Yep.
What else was dope? The
mech one?
Astral Chain, whatever.
But the mech.
Oh yeah, the mech one, the demo for the mech. Yeah, they always have. Nintendo always got surprises, man. It's a good stream from them.
An actual stream, not the fake ones that people are
no people putting. I'm disappointed, no Animal Crossing or Pikmin 3. Yeah.
Good.
My roommate's like, good. That's messed up, man. I know a lot of people, though. Still, Astral Chain. What the what? Yeah, Astral Chain looks fire. That game looks dope. Oh, I wish I could rewind this. Hold on. Let me see if I can, like... Let me go to, like, their YouTube. Let me go to their YouTube and see if I can rewind it. No Animal Crossing or Pikmin 3. Oh, that's us. Yeah. That's us. That is us. Okay. Mario Maker. Oh, Marvel, baby! Marvel!
For the first time in
this
10
is
years.
dope.
The Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an all-new original story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers,
online play,
X-Men, and more, to stop Thanos and the Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos. You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to 4 systems, or online. And get closer to the action with a dynamic zoomed-in on Nintendo Switch, April 26th. The Ultimate Spring Update.
Version 3.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out.
Can't tell shit.
Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April.
Bloodstain. Yeah, it's supposed to be Joker comes out April.
Old school action in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jeeble. With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeeble's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of
Heroes Adventure
Dragon Quest 11
has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
While we just announced the addition of these new stories,
but this time,
it's basically just the next Starfire.
In fact, it's none other than Star Wolf's infamous lieutenants. Content such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Starfox team joins the Starlink Battle for Atlas update this April.
Get it on the Switch, especially because you get to play as Fox. Oh yeah, then Yoshi
Robots
game.
and Yoshi's in a world of craft.
The demo version's available later today.
Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th. We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update.
Oh yeah, Tetris shit.
Game arrives with an online experience like no other. Nintendo Switch Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game. If you're attacked with garbage, attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor.
You can see everybody that's like all like fucking knocked out and shit. That's dope. And it says like how long you lasted. That's fucking
Tetris 99 will be available for download later today. Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events.
98. Making 97.
Prepare to kill.
Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle through 4 different missions while exploring the basic controls and customizations of your personal mech known as an arsenal.
Bro, they first showed off a little weird. It was like weird frame rates and everything, but I think it was like an early look at the game.
After playing the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback. We'll be conducting a short online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out prototype. Daemon X Machina should be launching this summer. With that in mind, the development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
Please stay with us until the end. Let's take a look, shall we?
The fucking aerial chain. Watch that shit again. That shit looks fucking dope. So dope.
people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
I really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this. Now don't go dying on me.
Astral Chain. So good.
What you just witnessed is...
They just like remastered the whole game. Like,
as soon as I saw that egg on the top, I was like, I played this one.
He played this one. I played this one.
This Link was kind of shot.
You know? I think I played like part of it, like back in the day, but I never finished it. They must have added that shit. Hold on. Because I saw Chain Chomp. Chain Chomp was in here.
Well, Chain Chomp's, you know, I remember Chain Chomp in the other one.
Oh, Chain Chomp wasn't the other one?
But
Goombas.
Just don't know me.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be fall this year.
Fall?
It's gonna be fall.
So, what did you think?
They'll probably show the date
At
at
long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch. After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience, and will have more to say in the future.
Damn.
Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
The Goombas were in the original game, Zero says.
Who?
Zero says that the Goombas were in the original game.
Ah.
Ah, so you learn something new.
Yeah.
You learn something new
Just
every day.
That thing's just so old, you know, we just couldn't remember it.
Yeah, you know.
Luckily, Zero remembers.
Zero remembers. Alright.
Just now wait for that salt.
You know, it's just like, you son of a bitch. Alright, so that's it. That's it for the stream. I'm probably gonna stream Kingdom Hearts later on today, but alright. Just take a look out for that. Alright. Sign out here.
Zero didn't say anything.